This is a murder weapon, 2.6 million years old, and it changed who could kill on this planet.
Sharper than surgical steel, made by hands that weren't quite human, with a brain 2/3 the size of yours.
Within decades, the fossil record explodes. The food chain just got hacked. This is the story of the day we stopped being prey. Subscribe, because what happens next is violent, brilliant, and irreversible. 2.8 million years ago. Meet Cato, 90 pounds, 4.5 feet tall, covered in scars from a life that doesn't forgive mistakes. He's 26, which makes him a survivor. Most of his species are dead by 25, and right now he's starving. There's a dead antelope 200 feet away. Leopard killed it at dawn. Lions stole it by noon. Hyenas are finishing it now, cracking bones with jaws that crush stone. Cato's group waits. They always wait. By the time it's safe, there's nothing left but bones. Massive bones. He's tried everything. Smashing bones with rocks, the rocks shatter. Biting them, his teeth crack. Throwing them from height, they bounce. The richest food on the savannah is right there, locked inside calcium he can't break. This is the energy trap. But Cato watches. He sees hyenas crack bones with pressure. Elephants snap branches with force. The solution exists. Nature demonstrates it constantly. The question forming in his mind, without words, without language, is simple. If they can break it, why can't we? So he experiments, picking up rocks, testing weight, testing hardness. Some crumble, some are too light, but some are perfect, dense, heavy, hard. He carries one to a bone pile, and then the rock slips, falls, hits another rock, and when Cato looks down, everything changes. The stone fractured. The break created an edge. Sharp, sharper than anything in nature. He picks it up, runs his thumb along it. It cuts him. This rock cuts. And Cato is now holding the most dangerous object in Africa. He presses it to dried hide on the carcass. The hide separates, clean, easy. What took minutes of tearing now takes seconds. The stone cuts sinew, cuts hide, cuts everything. And suddenly, Cato isn't a scavenger anymore. He's armed. But revolutionary technology isn't automatic. Most strikes produce nothing. Wrong angle, wrong force, wrong rock. For every sharp flake, 20 failures. But he keeps trying. Because the alternative is starvation, and starvation is a powerful teacher. When he finally cracks open a femur, the math of survival changes. One bone, more calories than 6 hours of foraging, premium fuel, dense fat, protein. His body has never had access to this before. The energy prison just opened. And here's where everything accelerates. Others watch, they see the results. They see him eating better, surviving better, so they copy. This isn't genetic, this is cultural. Knowledge spreading through observation, through teaching, through community. This is education before language. Cato can't explain physics, can't describe force or fracture mechanics. But he can demonstrate, show the motion, guide hands, correct mistakes. This is the first classroom, the first technology transfer, and it's happening 2.8 million years ago with rocks and hunger. Within months, everyone has tools. Within years, neighboring groups learn. Within centuries, it's everywhere. But there's a problem. The apex predators notice. These scavengers aren't waiting anymore. They're approaching kills quickly, processing meat fast, cutting and running. The efficiency is aggressive. competitive. The prey species is becoming a competitor, and the predators don't appreciate competition. Lions start defending kills harder. Leopards cache food higher in trees. Hyenas attack scavengers more aggressively. The tool solved the energy problem, but it created a new one. You're competing directly with the most efficient killers on Earth, and they don't tolerate competition. So the group evolves strategy. They don't just carry cutting tools now, they carry sticks, long branches for defense and leverage. They move in groups, coordinate, create noise, use intimidation. They still can't kill large animals, but they can scare predators just enough to steal time. Time to cut, time to grab, time to run. 6 months after the first tool. Kartoi spots a fresh kill. The lions are still feeding. This is the test. Kato and 5 others approach from downwind. Each carries sharp flakes and striking stones. 3 have long sticks. They advance slowly, deliberately, making noise. The lions see them coming. Normally this is when the cats charge, drive off the scavengers like they do with vultures and jackals. But today, the lions hesitate. These scavengers aren't running, they're advancing, holding objects, creating confusion. One lion bluff charges. Kato's group stands firm, raises sticks, shouts. The lion stops, recalculates. This behavior is new, unknown. And unknown is dangerous. The balance of power is shifting. Two Australopithecus move to the carcass. Stone tools flash. They're cutting fast, slicing a haunch, separating ribs. This takes 90 seconds. Then they retreat, walking backward, tools ready, watching. The lions return to feeding. Both species have learned something new. Safe in the trees, they process everything. Tools make this efficient. Remove hide, separate muscle, crack smaller bones. One successful scavenge, more calories than 2 days of foraging. Everyone eats, even the children. This is food sharing, investment in the young. This is cooperation driven by technology that makes generosity affordable. But there's a cost. One of the group has claw marks across his back. The lion got closer than planned. 2 others have infected cuts from sharp bones. Boldness without power gets you hurt, sometimes killed. The tool gives you an advantage, but you're not apex yet. That evening, Kato teaches. Shows the young how to see grain in stone, how to strike at the right angle, how to spot good tool-making rocks. This knowledge is survival. Every child must learn. Every adult must teach. Gona, Ethiopia, 1992. Scientists discover over 3,000 stone tools, all dated to 2.6 million years ago. Not random rocks, intentionally manufactured tools. Everyone shows deliberate technique. This is engineering. This is proof. And the bones. Thousands covered in cut marks. Under microscopes, unmistakable. V-shaped grooves, made by stone, not teeth. We have the tools, we have the bones they processed. We have 2.6 million-year-old evidence of the day we became butchers. And then, the brain boom. For millions of years, brain size stayed stable at 400 to 500 cubic centimeters. But starting 2.6 million years ago, exactly when tools appear, brain size explodes. You're holding technology right now. That impulse to make things, solve problems, create solutions. That's 2.8 million years old. Older than language, older than art, older than humanity itself. When you use tools, you're expressing the oldest human instinct, the one that made us human in the first place. Next episode, 2.3 million years ago, we mastered the edge. Now we master the flame. and the predators that hunted us learned to fear the night. Subscribe. This is the story of us.